Hey gaming friends, welcome to today's video, episode 3 of Divinity Original Sin, the first one.
Yeah, we're gonna jump in right away. What did we learn last time? We learned that Esmeralda potentially has been sleeping around with the town.
We learned that Anna is never gonna get together with you.
Anna is going to love me.
In your dreams.
She already does. She's going to be protected because she's not going to adventure. She's going to save herself for me.
I just, I don't see it going that way.
Aside from that, we also learned that Esmeralda may have killed her husband. And that was the Fabulous Five?
The Fabulous Five. You joined the Fabulous Five.
We joined the Fabulous Five.
Against all my recommendations.
Yeah, she lost a rock, paper, scissors match to determine if we were or not. And we did. And we found out they're a great group of people.
Found out that they're maybe dubious on whether they're a great group of people.
They're a great group.
Okay, first thing we have to do is we'll find that dude that's in charge so that we can get into the room back here where Jake was murdered.
Jake. And Jake was Esmeralda's husband.
Esmeralda's husband, yeah.
Was the magistrate upstairs?
I don't know where he is.
It was a hatchback here, that's all it is. Definitely not going to be a place where you hide any clues for the tavern. Definitely not.
I don't think he's upstairs.
I remember some shifty stuff happening upstairs here last time we played, though.
Yes. But I also think that was the second one.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Where the ladies were gambling and...
not so good stuff.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I don't remember where the magistrate is. Some voice shackles.
Oh, that's because we haven't gotten there yet.
Hold on. You keep going. I was going to go see about Anna. Just gotta let her know I'll be back.
I'll be happy to supply you with all the...
See if she wants to come on the adventure.
That was so long ago now. Who can remember who said, well, you are a member of the eminent Fabulous Five after all?
She doesn't want you, I'm telling you.
You're not here. You didn't hear what she said.
Totally bait and switched you. Is that the correct term for that? I don't think so, but you know what I mean.
No. We're good.
She conned you hard.
No. She did steal my heart.
We secured the perimeter.
Hey, what's going on here?
They have this lady in jail.
Who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Easy, though. That's the sauce honey you're talking to.
Yeah. Stand down.
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
Well, I mean, just getting rid of the rats. I don't know if that's a bad thing.
To see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat lunged right at me.
Didn't tell you right in the face she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
Even shows in her picture she got chewed up.
Wow, my goodness.
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh, what do I do?
Companion. I wouldn't mind a wild companion.
Are you even over here listening?
Yeah, I'm right there.
Oh, you are listening. I will take your counsel under advisement.
Sorry, sir.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
She's as beastly as they say.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all.
She's a damn dog.
Leave me, source hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
We've already taken out a couple of your legionnaires. We'll be fine.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds?
Oh, Bear Daughter. I remember that name.
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Thris. Do you know it? The wise godwolf Amira raised the child.
There's only one
among her
godwolf.
little.
He's right.
So you see, I have good company. Thris the wolfson,
Mr.
and
Finn.
I the bear daughter. In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I'm happy to have a friend in such a place. Sorry, sir.
I'd like to ask you a few
Ask
questions.
freely, my friend. Your city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate.
So,
Here,
are you
a tiny screech woman,
from Home
no smarter
Forest,
than a
or
mudworm,
is your
might
forest
confine you
your
into a
home?
tiny cage, and one must wait for a kind
Is there a
stranger to grant
difference?
freedom.
I'm curious as to the answer might determine a few things.
Sorry, sir.
But how did you come to learn to speak?
Jared, wise Jared, taught me the bird songs of our people. If not for him, I would never have learned more than the beasts could teach me.
So what are
A
you?
beast's life is to survive. A human's is to know.
Oh,
I am both beast and
Duh.
human, and so I must do both.
duh. Makes sense.
You seem to know quite a lot of history for the daughter of a bear. How is this
I
possible?
have learned all the bird song that Jared could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure. The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next.
Smarter
We
than
do
humans.
not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten. But the lesson will not. It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways.
Interesting. Tell me more about Jareth.
He came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one, yet unaware of the difference between the other cubs and herself. He called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great part. Each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jared visited me often. And in time I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, I hunted his food and fetched his water by day while he studied his books and his magics. By night, by the fire, he'd tell me tales of the world of people. Jared is my master and my friend, my teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him.
Okay. Good enough for now.
So she's basically a reverse druid.
I think you need to talk to her.
Source Hunter. I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In home forests, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Sir, no, sir.
Sounds right. I feel that for my character.
Sorry, sir.
We may be unpredictable, but it serves one better to hope for the best than to assume the worst. Like attracts like, after all.
It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me. Even if one burns hot while the other wheezes cold.
Hey, now.
Perhaps in time I will come to know my own kind as you have. And perhaps then I will decide for myself whether ours is a noble kind.
Just gotta go check downstairs.
I'll talk to this guy while you do that.
Here,
Ooh, cellar.
the so-called source hunters. Well, look, do what you must in sightseeing. Don't make waves. Don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Legion's treasure room. I remember we broke into that last time.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Look at us go. Wonder what's gonna happen this time. Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an army not to bother. He just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
You're a gem, aren't you?
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town.
I already want to kill him.
Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
I closed
The
the door.
scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
In regards to Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, would you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps?
I'll give him
That
that.
certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Sure.
What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity.
You sound real
Relies
objective.
on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
You sound like you're full of reason. I'm not going to bring the book to his attention. Wonder which companion you're gonna find.
I don't know, but by the looks of it, does it look like we get an extra companion now?
Yeah, we get like
2 each?
2 each, it looks like.
Which I'm down for. That means I get to kill more things.
That might change when we add another one to our party.
Oh, it might just detract.
Yeah.
Which was the... I guess we'll see. I can't remember the companions we came across last time.
No, I definitely remember the companions in the second game. Because I have some very strong feelings about the companions in the second game. Stay tuned for the second game for that.
Providing you can afford it, I'll be happy to supply. I am Anna, jewel in the crown that is the fabulous pie.
No, and I've told you, you're my...
She doesn't even remember you.
No, she's my jewel. She's...
I've had 1,000 thrones.
Has trouble letting go of the Fabulous 5 title.
Stolen the crown jewels of the Queen of Arata, and when the day comes that I died, the
You're not
gods will
gonna
evacuate
protect it.
heavens to make space for my formidable collection of designer slippers.
And I'll be there to help them.
But haven't we wasted enough breath with chit-chat? Come now, why don't we trade instead?
Back at it.
Tell me,
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
Well, I've spoken to Captain.
What's his face?
Really awful. Doesn't know anything. Jerk face. Let me inside, please.
Not exactly the friendliest of the captain, is it?
Oh, you agree?
Your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Ooh, exciting. Whoop! Oh!
what happened?
Oh!
I don't think so.
I thought we were dead.
I thought we were dead too.
Somehow, it sent us flying into the stars.
Terrible!
Oh, I remember this.
Will that lasts a
Zigzags.
What's this? 2 Rivallonians here at the end of space and time. How very, very, very curious.
Gives me Dobby vibes. Who are you and how did you get here? How did I get here?
Proper introductions. Zigzags the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is and hopefully all that is to be.
I'm not sure if that would be an interesting job or a very boring job.
As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question.
Yes.
On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
Why is this place, as you say, shrinking?
At last, a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
Out with it, Sir Imp. What has happened here?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching. I think that imp may be quite mad.
Then we had better meet him and have a
Nope, didn't let them finish talking. Oops.
Whoops.
You looked, you saw. Terrifying, isn't it?
Gosh, kinda pretty.
This? The portal. It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it
He
be?
doesn't need it.
You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light, this portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence.
You believe we are somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
Can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens?
See how right you are. There's so much to take in, I've nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it.
Get out with it.
It is the void itself.
Oh.
The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
What lies beyond this portal?
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagued your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But I spoiled the mystery. As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Geronimo, through the portal then.
After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
It's only at level 26.
What level are we?
At level 2.
Oh, great.
I figured somebody who chronicles time would be a much higher level. Do you think we can attack him? Do you think we could fight him?
I don't think we could fight him. He's got a skull.
Well, I don't think we would now, but I'm intrigued.
I don't want to fight him. I like
What
him.
would killing the chronicler of time get us?
Nothing.
Could it be Lady, the weaver of time, mother of history, author of all
Oh, isn't that the
that has
tapestry
ever
that's
been?
coming apart?
Maybe?
Indeed, Sir M. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding, unbelievable. I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
Thanks.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Should you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
If you truly are the Weaver of Time, I imagine you already know the answer to that.
If any other being in Riverlon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I could describe them down to the minutest of details.
Well, but
you
conveniently
wonder,
for us.
Yeah.
of you I see nothing. I know nothing. So please, do tell me, how did you arrive here?
It was a stone. A strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivelon to this plane among the stars.
A stone. So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Don't know.
apparently, yes, that's just what happened.
Guess so, yeah.
Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see, but yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters, it would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is the Starstone exactly? Where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost, even to me.
You're not getting a lot of answers here.
Violence my work has suffered. What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time.
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus,
That is what it is.
it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes, though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
If these stones can kill history, we must seek them out.
Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why.
Don't I get a vote?
It seems that you and you alone can unlock
Nope,
the
you were too busy
powers
looking at a
within
chest.
Starstone. Yet we are not the
Careful.
only entities who know these stones to
Tell
be
Anna.
so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Riverlon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as 6 comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready?
No.
Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stone?
What's in it for
Will you
me?
help
So I'm
us
gonna get the
restore what has been lost?
I can't even respond. Oh, we gotta talk.
So, what do you think, Source
Not
Hunter?
but a moment ago we were hunting souls in Riverlon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
I'm not wrong.
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
Still,
Still, it's quite a leap from finding a strange stone to placing the world's salvation on our shoulders.
I got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
okay. Seems weird that we just suddenly are
What do you mean?
doing this.
Yeah.
Anyways, oh, I went up +1 pragmatic. You went up +1 romantic.
Ooh.
So there's this chest here.
The last test. If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through her ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it. Find my 4 sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each, you'll discover how to open me.
So I'm assuming there might be some pretty good content in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're starting to talk to somebody?
How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest.
What do you think, Sorcerer?
Alright, well, let's check out the log.
The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. And just, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
You are quick to trust us.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Off
Yeah.
you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
The Weaver of Time said our finding the Starstone helps her weave the tapestry once more. How is that possible?
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void, I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot.
If I'm supposed to search for Starstone, it would be handy to know where to start looking.
It just would that I had a Starstone sightseeing guide back then.
Sassy pants.
Books it does not exist. Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on
Keep up the sassiness and you're gonna be
From what I
absent from
can
history.
gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world. Ruins, caves, the nairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't
What do you
go
mean with that?
unarmed and consult with my agent.
Let's change the subject. I think I've gotten all
Before you
that.
go, Source
Can I help
Hunter, final
you?
word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world.
So we arrive here and suddenly there's going to be somebody from your side of things watching over us. Interesting.
I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Did you see what the report for the log is now?
Yeah.
2 dead legionnaires.
2 dead legionnaires.
Well, we can go orc hunting for Aru on the beaches.
We should search what's his face's room first.
Whose room? Oh, Jake's room?
Mm-hmm.
I can do that too. Oh,
Source Hunters,
there we go.
I welcome you once again
Is
to
it
the realm
you?
of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm.
Beginning.
I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I.
Nice
So
call.
now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone. So it is, and so it should continue to be. For I suspect his foul murder and the plight of dying time are somehow interconnected.
No, there's my camera. Did it sprout legs and run away?
Dark
Oh, it's me to
webs
go
are
again.
being
Sorry.
woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek.
That's a pretty big detail.
That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
How did you find out about Jake was a Starstone?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring.
Lucky.
That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent. Though bloody murder may have been committed in their name. I met him
Did you
first,
become
a long
Zigzag's
time
agent?
ago, out in the wastes of youthful Gaul. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert. Then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you. Before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you.
Nice. Nice.
These are handy.
You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, Hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to
I'll
say
have to keep
hello.
that in mind in case it is a thing.
Yep.
Alright, well, that will do it for episode 3. Hope everybody enjoyed the adventure through Rivellon and now the stars.
See you in the next one.